guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have another empties video because my bin is officially full and I need to throw this stuff out. So I'm going to be sharing with you some products that I've used up, some that I couldn't finish because they either expired or they sucked or they made me itchy or something like that. So yeah, I'm going to go through this bin now and show you what I've been using for the past month and a half. Alright, so I'm going to start with body care products. I have a few. These ones are the most recent ones I used up. These are from a brand called Happy Hippo, and they're bath products that you get at Lawton's and Sobeys. This one is a Epsom salt bubble bath in the scent Very Vanilla, and this is a bath bomb in strawberries and cream. When I saw this bath bomb, I was actually really excited because it looked to be about the same size as a Lush bath bomb, and it had a really nice sweet fruity scent to it, and it wasn't sickening. So I was really excited to try this, and I did yesterday. Yeah, I used it yesterday. But first I put in this one, but I'm just going to talk about this one first. The bath bomb itself is a little darker in color than the water turned, obviously. I'm going to be inserting clips of what this looked like in my bath yesterday. It definitely gave off a good scent payoff and a decent color payoff, which I was happy with for the price that I paid for it. I think it was like somewhere between $3 and $5. So yeah, I really like the scent of this, and it left my skin very soft. There wasn't any residue or tightness or anything like that. So I would repurchase this, seeing as I don't have a Lush here and I can't go buy bath bombs and bubble bars. So this was definitely something that I would consider repurchasing to like keep me satisfied in between Lush orders. And the other thing that I actually used first was the Epsom salt bubble bath in vanilla. This was kind of neat because it had a mixture of Epsom salt and a bit of like powder in there too to like give the scent and I'm assuming the bubbles. It did give a decent bubble payoff at the very beginning, but they died out really quickly and the scent wasn't powerful at all. It still has a nice vanilla scent, like it's not a sickening vanilla scent at all, but I feel like you'd have to use either multiple packs of this to get a good scent, or like a bath bomb and this, or something else, like a liquid bubble bath. Like you wouldn't be able to just use this, I think. It's not, if you like a highly scented bath, I mean. It was still nice, but I felt I had to use my bath bomb to kind of take up my bath a notch. So yeah, it was okay. My next body care item is a very empty can of the Dove Dry Spray in the original scent. This is a spray-on deodorant, and I've been using this for a couple of months now, or close to it. At least a month and a half. No. Yeah, I'd say about 2 months. And I really love this stuff. I have another bottle of it now that I'm using in my bathroom. So yes, I already have repurchased this, and I really like it. They have a couple more new scents out now. They have the pink pearly cap now. That's the scent I used to use in like the bar deodorant. And they also have the pomegranate one and the cucumber one. So if you like other scents, those are available too. But I personally really like the original. I find it's really strong, and it's one of those deodorants that works for a long time and keeps my armpits dry, like you want from a deodorant. So yeah, I really like this one. I definitely recommend it. Next item I have here, I have had literally for years. I'm pretty sure I got this in junior high as part of a Christmas gift from an aunt. This is the Clinique Happy Heart Body Cream, and I've been using this over the years as a hand cream instead. I really love the scent of this. It's very warm and sensual and just really comforting. So I've been using this mostly as a hand cream. I'm almost to the bottom of it now. I think there's only about this much left in the tube, but the scent is changing because it's like literally like 10 years old. So I don't think I'm going to finish it, but it lasted me a really long time and I liked it. The next one is also a lotion. I mentioned this in my July favorites, I'm pretty sure. This is the Australian Gold Forever After All Day Moisturizer. I love this stuff so much. I really want to repurchase it when I run out or next spring, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to use it the winter where my skin gets really dry and sensitive. So I might just wait till the spring, but I really love this stuff. I know it's an Australian Gold product and usually it's sold in tanning salons, but I use it regardless. I don't use tanning beds anymore, but I still use this even when I'm not self-tanning because I love the way it feels on my skin. So nice, not greasy, amazing vanilla smell. One of the best like warm vanilla smells I've ever used. So yeah, I definitely recommend this. If you see it, try it anyway, even if you don't use the bits. Next item I finished up felt like it just took forever. This was the Oahu Coconut Sunset Shea and Vitamin E Shower Gel from Bath & Body Works. I really liked this when I first got it, but when I got to about here, I got really sick of the scent really quickly. So I'm glad it's done now, but I probably won't repurchase this scent. However, the body wash itself was fine. It didn't leave my skin dry or anything like that, so still good quality, but I just don't like this scent anymore. And the last body care category item I have is the Gillette Satin Care Sensitive Skin Shave Gel. I used up this one. I've been buying this one and the dry skin one interchangeably for years, just whatever one I feel like getting at the time. And these are good, but I've actually recently discovered a new shaving cream, which will be featured in my August favorites, so stay tuned for that at the end of the month, because I found a new favorite shaving cream and I'm absolutely loving it. So yeah, I liked it, but I probably won't be repurchasing it anytime soon. So the first hair care items that I want to talk about are some samples that I finally got around to trying from my Topbox. These are the Matrix Oil Wonders Micro Oil Shampoo and Oil Conditioner. These were a little disappointing to me. I finished them up nonetheless, so I'll actually have like one use left in my shower, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I don't know. They leave my hair kind of frizzy. I don't know if you've seen in the past couple of videos when I actually have my hair styled. The top of my head always looks really frizzy, which I think I'm going to contribute to these because I didn't really notice it happening until I started using these. They have a decent texture and they work okay, but the smell is horrible. It has this really really aged, mature perfume scent. Like, you know what I'm talking about. Like, it was bad. So simply for that would probably prevent me from repurchasing it again. But it didn't really do anything miraculous for my hair, and I know a bunch of other shampoos and conditioners that I like better that I would rather repurchase over these two. So I will not be purchasing these, but it was still worth a try, I guess. These next two are kind of messy on the bottom, so I have them in a little bag, but these are the Herbal Essences Hello Hydration Shampoo and Conditioner. I actually still have a fair bit of the shampoo left. I have it to about there in the bottle, but the conditioner is pretty much gone. And I'm kind of sick of using those now. They last a long time and they're super inexpensive. I really like the conditioner and I use a lot of it when I have it, but after a while I just get sick of the scent and I want to use something a bit like higher quality and that type of thing. So I'm just going to toss those now. Something I may repurchase in the future. That's probably my third time repurchasing that shampoo and conditioner over the years. So I probably will eventually get it again, but it's not something I'm running out to buy. So now I'm going to move on to skincare items. The first item I want to share with you is a face mask from my Beauty Diary, which is like a cotton sheet mask from Korea? I think it's Korean. Some foreign print I can't understand in the back, so it's either some sort of Asian beauty product. But this is the Apple Polyphenol Mask for oil control and pore constringing. So I guess it's supposed to be like a pore purifying product. I've used two of these so far. I only kept one of the packages. But it's okay. I love the feeling of the cotton mask just like laying on your face and you just like relaxing for a bit. It's very cooling to the skin. So it's great to use in the summer if you just want to kind of pamper yourself but you don't want to move around too much or anything. This is definitely something I have to wear lying down, and I have to wring out the extra serum out of it because it is saturated in the serum. Like, there is way too much serum in these, probably just to keep them moist until they get overseas, but like, I don't know, I just found there was a lot of product in it and I have to wring it out a bit before I actually wear it, otherwise I get serum like dripping down my neck and it was a mess. So yeah, I like them, but I don't see a humongous difference in my face. So I don't know. They're okay. I may repurchase them, probably won't. I'm not sure, but they are worth a try if you have oily skin, and they definitely feel nice. They're very like pampering. Next item felt like it took forever to use up. This is the Body Shop Chamomile Gentle Eye Makeup Remover with Community Fair Trade Chamomile. This is one of the Body Shop makeup removers. I'm not sure if they have multiple actually. Yes, they do. They have like cleansing balm and this, and there's like an oil too, I think. But I really like this. If I didn't know about Max makeup remover or micellar waters, I would be repurchasing this over and over again. But because I like micellar waters better, I won't be repurchasing this anytime soon, but I do like it, and if you have a body shop near you, it's definitely worth a try. If you don't like makeup removers that have like the half oil, half water consistency, I'm the type of person who doesn't like those. I like the feeling of just a watery consistency for makeup removal. So yeah, this is the one I used to use all the time, and I still recommend it. I still like it. I just won't be repurchasing it.
Does anyone else have t-shirts or dress shirts that they wear when they're filming just because they look nice but they're not really comfortable? That's what this shirt is right now. Driving me crazy.
So the next item I have here is also from the Body Shop, and it's one that I actually couldn't finish. I don't know if the formula just changed, but I just don't like the way it feels on my skin anymore. This is the Body Shop Seaweed Clarifying Toner for combination oily skin. I actually owned the full range of this, or almost the full range of it, and I'm still using up the cleanser. But the toner, it just leaves this really weird film on your face, and it doesn't smell right anymore. Like, it still kind of smells like the rest of the line, but it's slightly stronger and it just smells slightly different. So I have a feeling it might just need to be thrown out. So yeah, I couldn't finish it, but it's decent. It's not my favorite toner in the world. Like I said, it kind of makes my skin feel weird. So I'm not going to finish this, and I'm not going to repurchase it anytime soon. And the last skincare item I have here is pretty much a full tube of facial sunscreen. This is the Neutrogena Clear Face. It claims in bright orange labeling, won't cause breakouts. And this worked on me for a little bit. It's nice and watery. I liked that. But a couple years ago, I saw Ingrid Nilsson purchase this for a trip to Cabo, and I got really excited when she showed it because I was like, ooh, it's a sunscreen for acne-prone skin. Finally, it's been godsent. But when she revealed actually on her trip through vlogs and stuff that it broke her out, I got really nervous. But when I saw it here in Newfoundland, I picked it up anyway because I was like, I have to try it. Like, maybe because the climate's a bit colder here, it won't break me out. And at first it didn't, but after maybe 6 or 8 months, something like that, I used it again the next spring or the next summer, and it felt greasy, gross. So yeah, I won't be repurchasing this. It was something I really wanted to like though, so I had really high hopes for it, and then it disappointed me. So now I have only 2 categories left. The next one I think is just going to be a fragrance and a couple of makeup tool items, if you know what I mean, and then I will move into the actual beauty makeup products. So the first item from my kind of miscellaneous makeup application category is actually a fragrance, because I only have one here, so I'm just going to throw it in this category. This is the Estee Lauder Modern Muse Le Rouge sample perfume. I tried this once and I really didn't like the scent on me. It's really strong and it's a little bit too mature for me, I think. It's like floral mixed with like a mature perfume scent. At least in this point in my life, it's not the scent that I go for, and I just found it way too strong. So I will be passing this on. I tried giving it to Mom, but she didn't like it either, so unfortunately I'm gonna have to get rid of this. Next thing I have here is my dearly loved Real Techniques sponge. This is the Real Techniques version of the original Beauty Blender, which I do own now. I've been using that for the past couple days, so I'll be able to report back on that in a video soon. But I'm actually ended up repurchasing this one and then getting the Beauty Blender. So I have 2 sponges now, but this one did me very well. It lasted me about 5 or 6 months because I just kept rewashing it. And it did start to rip a bit at the edges, but nothing crazy in terms of damage. It's still pretty good. And I definitely recommend these sponges if you don't want to rack out the $20-something for the Beauty Blender. Definitely try the Real Techniques one. This one's about, I want to say it's like $10 or less. I've seen it at Walmart and Lawton's. I think that's where I see Real Techniques the most. So definitely check one of these sponges out. It is phenomenal for foundation application. And the last item from this little mini category is the MAC Brush Cleanser. I have had this since 2009. That's right, 2009. So I've had this for a really long time, and I finally used it up, and I don't think I'm gonna go repurchase this or order it online or anything like that. It wasn't anything spectacular, and when I wash my makeup brushes, I usually do it with like a full deep clean, so like with dish liquid and like the brush guards and all that kind of stuff, which I have a video on it's either up now or it's going to be the one up after this one. So stay tuned for that. Have a look around my channel, see if you can find it, where I basically demo how I clean my makeup brushes. So yeah, I won't be repurchasing this, but it's okay. I don't know, I'm not really one for spot brush cleansers. I don't really use them, so yeah, worth a try though. So now let's move into the makeup items. First one, I finished up a second bottle of the Urban Decay De-Slick Makeup Setting Spray. As I've said for the past 11 months on my channel, this is one of my holy grail products. I need to have this in my life all the time because it is the best for setting makeup spray. I love it, and it really helps keep my skin matte for a while too, with a combination of other products, but I definitely account some of my non-shininess throughout the day to this. So I really like this stuff, and I love the sprayers too. The sprayers for these bottles give the perfect like fine mist, so you're not getting your skin damp or wet, but it's still applying lots of product evenly to the areas of your face. So yeah, I really like this one. Definitely recommend if you haven't tried it already. The next item for makeup is a Body Shop Tea Tree Flawless BB Cream. This was the shade 01. I really liked this stuff. I definitely think I will repurchase this next summer because this stuff was great for wearing to work. Just when you needed something with a little bit lighter coverage, but you wanted something that wasn't going to clog your pores. This was great for that, so I definitely will reconsider repurchasing this next year because I really liked it. And I highly recommend it if you have acne-prone skin but you're looking for a decent foundation product to use. This one gave pretty good coverage. I'd say maybe somewhere between light and medium. It's definitely not full coverage, but it's a great BB cream. This next product I actually mentioned in a monthly favorites because I was using it as a setting powder for foundation. And then maybe a week or two later, it started making my skin really itchy because it is kind of old now. So that was that was a bit embarrassing to me at the time. I was like, what? I just mentioned this in a video and now I can't use it anymore. But this is the Mary Kay Mineral Powder Foundation in Ivory 2. There's a lot of product left in this, so I don't know, I might pass this on if one of my girlfriends want it. But it's basically a loose mineral powder foundation. I love the packaging of these because it has like a little separation well in the top, so you're not dipping your brush down into all of the powder and making a total mess. So I do like the packaging on these. It is a good powder. I like it. Gives like a light to medium coverage for foundation in the summertime if you just use this as your foundation. So yeah, it's a good product, but I don't think I'm going to be repurchasing it anytime soon. The last item I have to share with you, I actually wore out with my friends Saturday night, and you're going to see them in a vlog really soon. So again, another video to look forward to. I told you guys I was feeling really inspired. So yeah, this is the Sephora collection eyelashes in the style Celebrity. I just have the package here. I posted on Instagram when I bought these at Sephora, where you can actually see the lashes themselves a bit better. They basically look like a longer, bigger version of my natural lashes. Like, the shape reminded me very much of my own lashes, and I think that's why I like them so much. They're really comfortable to wear. The tops of them aren't super hard plastic, so you can easily blink and not feel like you're stabbing yourself in the eye. I really like these, and I would repurchase them. They're about $12.50, so they're not super expensive like velour or like having to ship Eylure here or something like that. And yeah, I like these a little bit better than the Ardell ones, but I still like the little corner ones that I use sometimes. But I could definitely see myself repurchasing these, and there's another pair called Flare, I think, from Sephora that I also want to try. They're like a bit more longer on the ends, like kind of like what my Voluminous Butterfly mascara does. So I definitely want to try those too. So yeah, these were great. I definitely recommend these. And that is all my empties for mid to late summer this year. Thank you very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video, found it helpful. I love watching empties videos because it really shows you whether someone really liked a product or they didn't, because generally you end up using most of the product. So it's easier to tell if it's going to be good or bad. I have a lot of videos coming up, as I've been saying throughout the video, so stay tuned for those. If you hit the subscribe button down below, it'll actually keep you up to date on when my videos pop up. And I also always post when I upload a video on my Facebook page, which is always linked down below. So that's the easiest way to stay in the know about when my videos go up. So yeah, if you'd like to do that, it is up to you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!